Evening. The app I use for this wanted to update, and then break the app. So, welcome along. It's round 4. Which is Oulton Park. Excuse me. This is where we're racing tonight. We've got 3 dry sessions, 2 races, but 3 sessions that are dry. Qualifying for race 3 is light rain to overcast. Excuse me. And race 3 is overcast, light rain to heavy cloud. And I don't know whether to pit or not. So there's me motor. And I'm going to bring the Discord chat in now whilst I get set up.
So thank you to McRae, as well as streaming. He's also running the AM lobby. So those details should be up.
Hit the go live button.
Do we have our new Celtic Bromance driver joining us this evening?
We do indeed. He doesn't have a livery yet, which is fine. So Yogurt will be driving one of the default BMWs tonight. But from the next round, we should have a Celtic Bromance livery up and running.
Sorry. Nobody's going to see him anyway. He's going to be about 20 seconds up the road.
He's going to win the team championships for us.
Single-handedly.
Is his point,
Kiki, the pressure's going off us now.
is his point for tonight going towards Celtic?
Yes.
Just fine.
Ignore the fact he's got 2,000 rating in this game. Just ignore that, guys. Don't worry about it.
So David is frantically trying to draw in full sends lead driver as well to
We need the points.
Where's Arfsy? Where is he?
You cannot drive that our eye candy.
Where is he anyway?
Good question.
He's not let me know that he isn't going to be here, so I would expect him to be on. But you can see he's not on Discord at the moment.
I know obviously we're not going to have Lewis Kent tonight because he's just won his second
Yes,
race.
he's actually racing in real life, so we can let him off that.
I think
We've got quite a few actually who are missing tonight, particularly in the AM lobby for various reasons. So we are down on our usual numbers, but should still have a grid of around 20 in the pro lobby and probably around 16 in the AM lobby. So decent numbers. Okay, I'll get the proper briefing underway, and yes, hopefully we will be joined by Mr. Saunders and any others that we're waiting for. But I can see we've got plenty in Discord now, so we'll start our briefing. Welcome back, everyone, to round 4 of the Touring Car Cup. So this is the second half of the season, essentially. This starts here. And after this round, after these 3 races that we've got tonight, we will be seeing how dropped scores affect the championship table for the run-in for the final 2 rounds. So all exciting times. Just before we get into the briefing proper, there are a couple of announcements I just want to make. Obviously, we are increasingly seeing a blurring of the lines between the VRCC and AOR communities. We're joined tonight by a new driver for the VRCC, but someone who's very well known in the Apex online racing leagues. However, I'm still going to make the announcement that we have got a special one-off event coming up next week, which you will have seen the announcement about, a VRCC versus AOR special touring car race at Road America next week. Not many people have actually signed up for that, really, on either side from either community. So it would be good to see more people getting involved in that. If you are free next week and fancy some more touring car action, it's a 60-minute race with open setups at Road America, and will feature both communities. So if you are interested, please check out the VRCC announcements channel. There is a link to sign up there. You do need to sign up to this one. You can't just turn up on the night. So please do make sure you get your name down if you are interested in doing that. second announcement is obviously, as some of you will have saw yesterday, a number of us took on the real racing world and went to do enduro car at Donington. Thanks to Chris Callahan, who was our social media guru for the day and was sharing things out on Instagram and Discord. That was fantastic. The race was great, actually, really good experience for all of us. Sadly, our car did spend about half an hour sitting in the pits with an electrical issue during the race. So the result wasn't quite what we expected, but was great fun. And I just wanted to let everyone know that we are going to be doing Cadwell Park, in enduro car next month on the 22nd of May. So if there are any other drivers out there with their club racing licenses that would like to get involved and do the next round of enduro car, please do DM me after the event.
Pardon me.
Great.
I'd love
Let's
to.
move on to the proper briefing then. So a quick reminder for those of you who are fairly new to us, the format tonight is 3 15-minute races. There's going to be a qualifying session before race 1 to determine the grid for race 1. Race 2 is a random grid race. And race 3, we will then have another qualifying session beforehand. And the special conditions for race 3 today, qualifying will be starting wet and drying out, which should make for some really exciting final minutes of qualifying. And then the race will be starting dry and having a little shower mid-race just to spice things up. So very changeable conditions in race 3 tonight, which Chris and McRae, I'm sure you'll have plenty to shout about.
We usually do. You guys haven't let us down yet.
And just a reminder, I think after last week, I think it's fair to say the AM lobby in particular, race 1, you put on a great show. It was really good to watch on the stream. And then race 2, it kind of all fell apart a little bit, and we had some really clumsy incidents. As a general reminder to everyone, but particularly to the AM lobby, what we saw was people getting involved in incidents really because they weren't leaving each other enough space when running side by side. Oulton Park is a narrower track than Imola. It's actually the narrowest track we are going to race on this season. So racing room is going to be at a premium. Please make sure that you are giving each other the racing room when you're running side by side, or if you're following someone really closely into a braking zone. We don't want to see the kind of pile-ups that we saw in the AM lobby race 2 this week, please. We want to see everyone showing a little bit more caution when they're racing wheel to wheel with other drivers. It just helps people's enjoyment of the night, and also it prevents the stream from looking like it's full of carnage.
Even more so in the wet race.
Yes, very much so. Yeah, so as I said, the race 1 was fantastic last week. So let's see more of that, please, and let's not see a repeat of what we saw in the second race. Okay. So just building on from that, Oulton Park is the narrowest track that we visit this year, and after Imola, which was a bit of a BMW track, this is very much front-wheel drive territory. So whilst the BMWs are going to be quick off the line, because they always are, it should favour the Renaults and the Opels and the Mercs a little more than some of the other tracks we've visited this evening, so that should be an interesting one as well. Just a reminder for those of you who are fairly new to Project Cars 2 racing, after qualifying, please don't click the button that says Return to Race Central, because it will kick you out of the lobby and prevent you from racing, which we don't want to see. We want everybody to get through to the races, particularly if you've set a decent time in qualifying. If you are streaming today, please put your link in the Streaming Today channel, which we've got on Discord, #StreamingToday. And if you've got anybody who would like to watch your progress, we do have live streams for both the Pro and the AM lobby. The links are in the Streaming Today channel. Please feel free to share them around to your followers. Okay, so that's all for the pre-race briefing. It's ended slightly early today. What I'm going to ask is that after race 1, we'll have an extended break, and the reason for that is that obviously with the VRCC sort of promoting itself on the real life racetrack, it would be good for those involved, so myself, Colin and Kev, just to have a chat to the relevant commentators after race 1 and let them know what we did yesterday and our experiences and so on. So there will be an extended break between race 1 and race 2, but other than that, we expect to run to schedule. Okay, are there any questions before we get into the main lobby?
Can you set me as director, please?
Yes, I can. Thank you, Chris.
I'll just
Not
a quick
over
one. Setting the pit stop. Do I need to just do that if I've already saved the pit stop? Will it do that on the wet race or not at the end?
Ah, yes. Okay, thank you. Yep. So for setting pit stops, it's a really good, important point actually. Thank you. On Project Cars 2, you do need to request a pit stop if you want them to change your tyres, because if you just pull in unannounced, then Project Cars 2 will just fix damage. It won't be any more intelligent than that. So if you do want to change onto wet tyres, then you need to set it up in the pre-race menu and then request a pit stop during the race. So make sure you've got a button bound to request pit stop. And when you request it, it will then carry out the instructions that you have set in that pit stop.
Do we think it's likely we're going to need to change to wets, or is the rain only a little bit? I don't really know in Project Cars what it's like.
It's personal preference as to how much you enjoy the wet. It's just going to be a brief shower, so it shouldn't be going full wet.
Okay, that's right.
If you are making a pit stop, do make sure that you're doing the tyre change. It's not just set to recommended, but it's set to change all. Because if you do recommended, it's the AI that decides whether you change or not. Even if you set it to wets and set all to wets, if it's on recommended, the AI might think, nah, you don't need wets yet, and then they won't change them for you. So just make sure it's set to change all and not recommended.
Yeah. I mean, if you're unsure, then do ask, do pipe up before race 3, and I'm sure there will be people in each lobby that can talk you through it.
Mm-hmm.
Right, I'm going to Vox. Good luck, gentlemen. See you on the other side.
I'm going for a full slick again. Yeah, it won me the last kind of race like this. I'm going full slicks again. So, all right, see you guys.
Okay, thank you. So if anyone in the AM lobby would like to make your way across to race channel 2 now, and good luck everyone. Pro lobby, we will stay on race channel 1, and I'll start up the lobby in about a minute's time.
Yoga, no pressure, but I want you to be P1 in all 3 races.
Where'd you do that?
So enjoyed your weekend then, Toby. It's a great little series, isn't it?
It is. Hang on, switch my mic. Yes, yeah, it is a good series. There we go. It was telling me my mic wasn't on. Sorry.
It was.
It was. Okay. Yeah, it is a good little series. We probably didn't get the full experience of it with the pit stop. Well, maybe that is a full experience.
Yeah, well, yeah. In fact, thankfully, touch wood, I've always had no issues with the woods I've been out in. So you're doing Cadwell. I think I'm doing the round after, which is the 12-hour at Snet, isn't it?
Yeah. So as you might have read, none of us have ever driven an enduro car before that event. So we learned it during qualifying, and then
the microphone back on.
Tried to move forward in the race, but unfortunately the car had other ideas.
21 of us.
And we still moved a little bit forward, but yeah, we were on the pace to be much further ahead.
What was the electrical issue after?
It was something that was between the racing ignition switch, basically the on-off switch, and the engine. So it wasn't recognising that we'd put it to the on position.
Oh, okay.
And it was cutting out at points mid-race, and then just wouldn't start for me when I got in for my stint, which wasn't great. Anyway, moving on to virtual racing, I'm going to start up our lobby now. So good luck to everyone. Yeah, we've got dry qualifying, dry race for race 1. 21 in the lobby, which is great. That's one more than I thought. Fingers crossed
Good luck, guys.
everyone.
Kodiak's changed his bear profile picture.
No longer a bear.
We have an imposter.
He has a logo.
Very professional.
Can we all type in chat, nice logo, Kodiak?
I do love Sky Wi-Fi.
Hashtag bring back
Thankfully,
the
I'm
bear.
wired for this machine.
It's not the same as not the bear.
to let the stream know that we demand the bear back.
I don't think he will see this.
Oh my god! Oh my god!
I think it was Werrell Junior that did that logo for him.
Yeah,
But I don't think he will see the chat in stream, actually.
No, he won't. But don't say we want the
bear
bear
back. Oh my god!
We need to remind him when we get interviewed.
He does check the comments from time to time in the stream.
But buy him dinner first, then say it. Ooh, stable. No thanks. We'll do that for the wet.
Well, that was an interesting garage exit by somebody.
Yeah, the AI doesn't know what to do getting out of these garages. Sometimes they just clip the back end on the doors.
At least there was no damage.
Let's let everyone out.
It's a busy little pit exit lane. Okay.
Are you stuck in my car, Andrew?
Yeah, a little bit.
How's the map looking? Okie dokie. Let's see what we can do. 140.6 is my fastest. Ugh.
These are not GT3 cars in ACC. Gotta keep reminding myself.
The pit exit looks clear. We've got 14 minutes to do the business. We need to get some heat into these brakes.
Weave. Pedals noisy. Mine, I mean. So if I can get a low 141, I'll be well chuffed.
Might want to start spreading out so we don't have a car park at the last corner.
Good idea.
I won't catch Andrew in this lap.
BMW, can go past, please.
The leader has just done a 140.24.
Very fast. Not too hot through there.
The leader's just done a 140.02. 10th position. You've got 10 minutes left, 10 minutes to go.
Nope.
Jay and Gillone with a slight spin.
The leader has just done a 139.93.
Cheers, Colin.
Sector 2 is 0.8 off the pace.
Whoa! 2 wheels.
We're seeing lots of right rear locking.
One of them's in the air. Quite glad I found a gap though.
P11, your last lap time was at 142.52. The car in front has just done a 142.45.
Very slidey through there.
Sector 1 is 1.3 seconds off the pace. Your brake temps are good. The leader has just done a 139.92.
Right, let's put new rubber on. There's Jason Powell. 142.5. Everyone else is in the 140s.
There's a car approaching. Don't cross the white line. Watch your mirrors. Your brake temperatures are low. We need to get some heat into them. You're locking your fronts going into Old Hall.
Roy's on pole, so should we follow him round? Very slidey.
The guy behind has just done a 142.53.
I can't get in the 140s. My time trial time was 140.6. But random.
Thank you.
Especially if I'm near the front.
Your right sides are cold.
Right.
The leader's just done a 139.58.
So Josh is in 4th. 140.1. He feels he's slow round here. There's Josh.
The leader has just done a 139.56. Left side, clear left. Five minutes to go, 5 minutes left.
It's 3 tenths, 4 tenths doing that. Balls. Personal best, I've gone green. Ah, we fluffed this lap.
The guy behind has just done a 142.84. You're locking your right rear. B17. The leader has just done a 139.17.
Oh, it's going to slow down.
Does anyone know if I can go out and get cruise chief on in time between the races?
Probably not. You can launch it while the game's running. So you don't have to restart Project Cars 2, you can just tab out and launch it.
So between after race 1, I would maybe wait until after race 1 because they've got an extended break then. I don't know that I'd like to risk alt tabbing.
I mean, I do it all the time for like stream stuff, so it's not affected me ever, but in case it affects you, then yeah, whatever.
Right, guys.
Yeah, it might be different in VR.
Ah, okay.
Tyre temps are good. B14, that's your best lap in this session. Your brake temperatures look good. We think you might have gone outside of track limits there. Two minutes to go, 2 minutes. Car right, clear right.
Sorry, mate.
One last attempt. Where are we? 15th.
Jason Powell, I'll stay right. I'll stay right. Excuse me.
Sector 2 is 1.2, off the pace. You're locking your right rear.
Right, Let's see what we can do. Last attempt.
16th place. Sector 3 is 0.5 off the pace.
Shit, I've got some time. Damn. Back to the pits. So we need to be around for Go Bobby, the Go Bobby Championship, which is this. We need to be ahead of Colin, which we're not, and Mark, who are both ahead of me. So if I go back to the main screen, I've got Colin in 13th, Mark's ahead of me, so that's not good for me. That's a good time. What's my best? 41.8. I've got 6/10 to find somewhere, but never mind. Right, I'm just going to go to the loop quickly and I'll be back.
Renault track.
Yeah, for sure.
Top 5 are BMWs?
No, Ryzen, Renault.
Yeah.
Okay.
That's the end of the session. 17th place.
We are closer to the BMWs. we just happen to have 3 very quick BMW drivers at the top of the grid.
I think that is pretty much it, to be entirely honest. I'm afraid.
Yeah, well done. Kristen's on a debut pole and delivering on, on what we told you could do.
What's that flag
Representing-
again?
Sorry?
Is that flag from your book? Is that Latvia or Latvia?
Yeah,
Okay.
that's the one.
Alien.
Right, we're back.
It's the flag of the
Yeah.
aliens, the from Mars.
It's definitely a Celtic country, anyways. Yeah,
Yeah, the
for
Celtic
sure.
country of Latvia.
P17, 15 minutes. You'll need to get on with
This is
this.
5th, that's good effort.
Oh my.
I really
I
hope
didn't
Josh
get quality and I was
Collins is strong,
alt tabbing out and I thought I'd just about make the line for the next run. It basically just spammed the qualities over as soon as I hit the line. Gutted.
I found a cat to for you.
And it still didn't work. It's still, he's not working.
careful,
Through
he's
G.
around me.
On
I
strike.
thought you meant the
Quinton
cat.
will go past.
Oh yeah, the cat would have done better for me though.
Might be something in the shared memory settings that needs setting up for you. I don't know. Have you had it working before, or is it just
Yeah,
today it's not?
it works if I do it before launching Project Cars too. I think it hooks in, but
Do you have the game? Do you have Crew Chief on auto start? You just don't need to launch it. You have to also have to start it.
yeah, I always have to start. I just forgot.
Remember to ready up when you're all good to go out. No, you've just done it, thank you.
Yes.
Yeah, so just to reiterate, it is a narrow track, and into the first, the hairpin, Shellor's hairpin, it is going to stack up. So if you're towards the back end of the field, just be conscious that you will be braking quite a bit earlier than normal. But good luck to everyone on the opening lap, and indeed every other lap. And I'm going to start us off now. So
Yogurt, remember, it's the AOR rolling start. So it's just formation lap start. 8 kilometers an hour.
No rolling starts here.
P17, get ready.
Good luck, everyone.
What can we do?
Go. Car left. Clear left.
Oh, it's not what you want to see, man.
Incident in Shell Oil's corner. It looks like it's done.
I was watching the road, I didn't see that. Nick must have jumped the start. I haven't done my brake balance. That's the wrong way. Let's go for harsh. Just not confident into this corner. I don't know what it's called. It's one after Deer's Leap. You're a fan of them.
P15.
Did he do it?
The leader has just done a 139.38.
I can only dream of going that fast. 39.8. Okay. So I've gone quicker than I did in qualifying. Good one, Chris.
There's an incident in Shell Oil's corner. We think it might be Neil.
It was. Didn't distract me too much. Just wish I was more confident through here.
The gap behind is now 1.5. The driver in front of us is Owen.
Well, I spent most of yesterday watching Toby drive an actual race car.
P13.
Which was cool. It's tight. That got very snaky through
You're
there.
reeling. Owen in. The gap's now 0.7.
So they're braking quite early and then just chucking it in, it seems. Thought Quinton was going round then.
That lap time was 1:41.46. You're 2/10 off the pace in Sector 1. Sector 2 is 1.4 off the pace. Sector 3 is 0.5 off the pace.
Getting a bit distracted watching these two up ahead. Literally, once you're free now, you've got to get straight back on the power. I've been dawdling a bit. Only a 6-second lead over Nick now. Ah, don't do that, Chris. Stop looking at leads and just focus. That's cost me some time. If I can follow Quinton and Toby round and stay within 2 seconds of Toby as well.
We're seeing lots of right rear locking.
So Stu is now past Nick, Scuzzle UK.
P12.
Turn 1 was awful. They're getting away from me now because of that. Just need to focus. Let's not worry about gaps, there's still 6 minutes to go. In a decent spot. I did the same as Quinton.
The gap to Neil behind is now 9.6 seconds. We're seeing right front locking into Shell Oil's corner.
I know you're lap down, but you're way faster.
Yeah.
I don't think this is a BMW.
You're locking your right front going into Nickerbrook.
I know, I need to calm it down.
5 minutes remaining, 5 minutes left. Come on, head up. Keep your
frame
focus
drop.
further down the track. The gap to Owen ahead is now 1.2.
I can't get it down.
I'll stay to the right.
Cheers.
Toby might do this, you know, he might be quicker and that 2-second penalty won't matter. up a lot. Coming up to our weakest corner. Though when I'm following, I'm okay.
That lap time was 141.19. Sector 2 is 0.6 off the pace.
Well, that's sent me wide.
Push, we can get this guy. On your right, clear right.
Sorry, Toby. Seems to be contact from Toby and Quinton, and I've just clipped Toby as he was recovering.
Looks like a bit of a wear on your left front.
Bit of engine damage as well.
That's 2 minutes left. 2 minutes.
Oh, Quinton's crashed. So easy to do. Now, I'm now the leader through here. I don't like that. Awful final corner.
You're locking your right front into Lodge. V10. Left side. Hold your line. Clear left.
Just gonna let Toby through. I don't like being side by side there.
Keep pushing. We might get him back.
Just thinking from the Go Bobby point of view, Josh is third at the moment. Don't know where the leaders are. A lot more luck again this race. That's where Quinton got stuck. I just had to wait to see where his car would end up. Ooh, we're sliding a lot now. Quinton's still quick. Race complete. Okay. Toby needs to get a 2-second advantage over me. Don't think he's going to do. Maybe 2 seconds anyway.
P11. Okay, it's over. Well done, mate. Good finish.
The tablet's still saying I'm 12 with 7 minutes to go. So. Hey, Josh looks like he's on the podium. That's sick. Ah, he just got floor.
Nice one, boys.
Oh, well done. Once again to our debut winner, but kept honest through most of the race by the VRCC faithful. And well done to Roy as well for splitting up those BMWs, albeit on penalties. I think if we could have Kristen's go through to our comms box channel 1 in Discord, please, to speak to Chris, King Kodiak, the bear himself.
Sure.
And Andy, can you go as well for this one, please?
Yeah, sure.
Jason, what happened at the end? Why did you slow down?
I got to slow down and I saw that you had a penalty, so I thought I'd just let you go.
Oh yeah, that was good because it cut it very close. Because Aaron was just 2/10 behind me in the end.
Yeah, I saw that.
I was just rushing along, trying to get along as fast as I can.
Typical project.
Boy, I
Getting a 30-second penalty for getting punted off on the second corner.
So 30-second penalties usually get appealed, so that should be overturned. If you just remind us, just send me a DM.
Yeah, that's fair. But yeah, typical project cars, isn't it?
Yeah.
Little nudge, sent me onto the grass, and I thought, nah, I'm just keeping my foot in. That's not on.
Anyone know what happened? Jamie's.
Yeah, he spun as a hairpin or got panted out. I don't know what happened. He pulled over and then disconnected.
So it looks like I got third in Go Bobby.
Issues with his GPU, so I don't know if it was caused by that. And in fact, I don't know if he's still on Discord and can let us know what was going on. But yeah, he has been having.
Okay, guys, am I alright to back out now and just reset project cars?
Yes. Yeah, so just having a look at the time. So we'll get going for race 2 at past, or possibly slightly after. Just give a slightly extended break.
Hi, Toby.
Oh, hiya.
Is Quincy a new guy, or is he somebody I just...
You are very, very quiet, Roy.
Hear me now? Hear me now?
Oh, that's better. Yeah, sorry, what was your question?
Hello?
Hello?
We can hear you. Loud and clear.
I was just wondering if Quincy is a new guy, or if he's somebody I just not recognised in the past.
He's been with us. That's he's had a bit of bad luck this season, but has
Oh,
been
right.
up at the sharp end before. Yeah, well done, Josh. That was a great finish.
Yeah, I haven't seen him before, that's all.
Oh, Adam's asking what times we were doing for qualifying. I didn't get a screen grab of the.
I have the screenshot, so I can send it.
I think it was around to 139 for the top and then down to 142 or something.
Discount my time.
Yeah.
Don't look at my time.
39.6 for
So wait to go to
on Rex
random,
in P2.
random grid race.
Oh, he's just too bloody fast.
And yeah, down to 32, 41.
Renault track my ass.
I don't know.
What do you mean you don't know?
Well, if you look at the time trials, I think Alex put a faster lap in a Renault than he did in his BMW. Because we're kind of both doing some time trials to get an idea of balance. And so, yeah, I think you guys just need to get good. Yeah, I said it.
Oh,
no, Brendan is massively quick on time trial, and I think I'm squeezing ever so close to you, Andrew, but that is literally like one very, very, very lucky lap.
Mine was a PB, so again, I just seem to pull it out the hat on race day. But I don't spend a lot of time on time trials because, well, yeah. But
hello,
yeah, it's clearly a lot closer between the Renaults, but I think if we put Alex in the Renault, he would be ahead. Yeah, is my opinion.
But the trouble
you're
with
entitled
this
to your
track,
own.
The trouble with this track is the Beamers, as we know, get an incredible launch. And I just cannot take.
Super hard to overtake.
Yeah, I couldn't overtake him.
It's too thin a track. So yeah.
I was quicker, but I just couldn't. I tried
had to go on the
times,
grass.
Yeah.
Yeah. So once they're in front, that's all you just have to sit and watch, really.
I think the rain race will swing the favour back because in my practice, I just couldn't control the thing.
Mine's terrible. It's
absolutely
terrible.
awful. I mean, to the point where I think I'm going to have to pit stop, and I don't think if you can control the cars, I think the Renault you might be able to get away without pitting. I don't know. I haven't really seen an awful lot. I haven't tried it, but for me, the BMW is just undrivable.
How many weather slots is he putting in? That'll make a big difference.
It's 3, so it's overcast, light rain, heavy cloud.
So that'll be quite a long time raining then, won't it?
I think it should be 4 weather slots.
It's the
like
middle
the last
third.
2 overhead casted.
It doesn't dry up at the
4
end.
weather slots. Or...
Can you select wet tires at the start, or does it just go on the conditions?
No.
It will go on the conditions, so you
Colin,
won't have to
Colin,
pit stop.
can you and I just
I wish
head
you
over
could.
to have a quick word with Chris about Enduro Guys, we will be back very shortly.
I can't seem to change my stream.
Whoever was in Enduro car, whoever did Enduro car on Saturday. So Colin,
I think that's me.
Kev and Don Monroe's not in this Discord.
It's not going to dry out enough to switch out back to slicks if you do switch to wets. But
I think that's why it's
it's the gamble of whether you want to go to wets or not, because it's up. What?
You're in this tactic.
Well, no, I
It's
mean,
tactics.
for me, I did practice one, and I did it on both, switching and not switching. For me, switching was, I think it was 10 seconds quicker overall, but that was mainly because I was making a bit of a mess on the wet and slicks. So, if you can do it without making mistakes, then that might be the better option, but I can't. So, I'd be very surprised if I don't switch. It's going to be a damage limitation for sure. And if I stay out on slicks, then it's going to just be hemorrhaging positions. So either way, it's a case of do I risk it and avoid and risk making a big accident or a big time loss and spinning off or something, or do I play safe-ish?
And possibly the brakes are shit in the dry, let alone the wet.
Yeah.
So
That's
race
a very, very
starts dry,
clenching moment. I
gets
can't
wet,
remember who it was in front of me. I
dries
have to
out.
see if it got on the stream. I
I've
was
done
so
practice
close to like a oh shit moment.
I'm still sat here
Could
now,
not slow
I don't
down.
know what to go for. Do I pit or not?
It's normally the other way around. It's normally we have to brake so much earlier that the Renault
Yeah,
will go
yeah.
backwards. But yeah.
Where was this at the
Okay,
head?
we're going into race 2 now,
Yeah, hairpin.
which is the random grid.
Yeah, it's a silly track. I was
It's a lovely-
expecting more time penalties, to be fair, across the board, but it wasn't anywhere near as much as I thought.
I didn't get anything.
It's a
for
shame.
that.
It's a lovely track to drive. It's a shame it's just so narrow, isn't it?
Yeah. It's definitely one of those risk versus reward tracks where if you can throw it in and get it right and perfect, then there's a lot of time to be gained. But it's easy to get it wrong.
I might just take the shortcut straight on for a chicane. Take the penalty.
Yeah. In the wet, I might be doing that whether I like it or not.
That's a fair point.
Mm.
Straight line it all.
So that went fairly well for me.
I think at some point it gives you like a drive-through, though, doesn't it? If you do that.
Yeah, well,
For the
do
Go Bobby,
it'll
Josh got
kind
the
of
win,
mount them on
which
top
is
of each
good.
other. If they don't kind of
I believe I got
add the time penalty
third.
onto you, then it will just land with a massive
Remember who's
again.
second. I'll be Alex Saunders. I got second. I got third, but I finished ahead of
Could be a
Colin
drop round race, I think.
and Mark, as you can see there.
It's the same for everyone.
Yeah.
I think I would retake
I just
the
can't
lead
imagine
Go
just trying to
Bobby
overtake
for
it in
now.
wet
It
with
was silly.
slicks on. That's just going to be silly.
Long way to go.
Yeah, it's risky.
I'm just trying to survive. This round's a write-off for me.
Yeah, it's a case of so one of us. If I'm challenging somebody, either he or I is going to make a mistake at one point, so I'm not going to bother actually trying to get past. I'm going to wait for a mistake, either theirs or mine.
What happened to Alex in that last race?
I disconnected again. I don't know. He's not.
Yeah, it
big
went off
messages
straight
all
at
the
the...
time.
Off at the hairpin.
Yeah.
I saw that.
Must be a disconnect again or something then. He messaged saying that he thought he'd fixed the issues, but clearly not, and he's not rejoined the channel, so...
That's Alex Jameson, our
It's not
reigning...
really gone his way this season.
Two-time reigning champion with PC issues.
Yeah, well, that started the race. I was glad I had VR. No crew chief. I was just looking over my shoulders constantly.
Yeah, random grid's going to be a bit wild, I think. I say, especially with the lack of opportunity to overtake. I think it's going to be one of those cases where you just have to be sensible. If somebody's faster than you, it might be a tactical choice just to let them go. I'm not saying that to try and persuade you to let me go through, but I'm just saying.
If you can just let me get in front, that'd be perfect. I'm bound to mess up eventually.
I'll get yogurt pass, no one else.
I'm gonna defend the hell against you, Andrex. I don't care.
Yeah.
Me and JP are staying out.
Yep.
Yeah.
Multi 21, guys. Multi 21.
Yeah. There's only one car I'm letting pass, and that's yogurt.
It's multi 3-2-1 now because Yogurt's just gonna go on the field.
I don't know. He was staying out last night in the wet.
I'm staying out.
Spicy.
Could go horribly wrong.
Yogurt loves a bit of a drift, so he's gonna love that.
I didn't realise you're in the league. I thought you were just some absolute animal on the bloody public lobbies.
No. No.
He's our secret weapon that we've traded Trip in for.
Bugger.
Yeah. Well, we've got a head start over him. Half the season gone, almost. I think.
So it's saying there's a chance.
I might be able to stay ahead of him. Oh dear.
He'll need to make his livery for the last 2 rounds. Get a BMW Celtic Romance car going.
Actually, maybe I'm 4th. I'm not sure.
Can you make it SpongeBob themed?
I can add some SpongeBob stuff to it, yeah. I'll do a Celtic SpongeBob themed car. Is there any pictures of SpongeBob dressed as a leprechaun?
I can probably try to find some.
Okay, let me
It's
know.
the internet. There will be.
It's gotta be. I mean, it's probably in SpongeBob itself they have it, to be honest. Do you want it the same as what car did you run? You ran like the full SpongeBob livery at some race, wasn't it? The whole car.
It was in Daytona.
Oh yeah, the Daytona one, yeah. Well, we'll try and get that going again for you.
You could just Photoshop a potato in his hand.
Could
do. Surely that's clearly significantly Irish.
No comment.
There are plenty and plenty of photoshops of SpongeBob with the leprechaun, so
okay.
This will not be difficult. Even just
I found a
hats.
good picture.
All of
Maybe you
them.
could crop something out of here.
This must be so confusing for guys not in the voice chat right now.
It's just Yogurt wants a SpongeBob themed car that's slightly Irish.
I mean, I can't blame him. That's an us idea, I guess.
So, how rude of me.
Are they doing endurance racing now?
I think they're reliving it lap by lap.
Chris asked a lot of questions.
No, grand. It's good.
Not like Chris, really, I know, but we are good to get underway again. So
whoever was wanting a crew chief, did they get that launched? And
well, hopefully I'll find out now.
Okay, I'm going to get us underway for the race. So let's see where the random grid places us all.
Oh, Lord.
The Albert is really confused about the chat.
As expected.
Mission complete.
Starting at the back here will be a nightmare.
I did it last race, it did not work out well for me.
No, it's really tricky to overtake.
Yeah, Toby.
Yeah, I was quicker than you in some places, but you were.
Yeah, you were quicker.
Your battle was great.
Quicker in the bits that mattered, but I couldn't actually get past you until you helpfully put it into a wall for me to go.
Yeah, I
past.
binned it.
That's awfully nice of you, Quentin. I'm so proud of you.
Yeah, I
would have
go
preferred
to
if you
Toby,
took him out.
but he was faster, and I managed to keep him behind me just because I had the BMW faster in acceleration. That's all.
Yeah, just couldn't get up the inside on any of the straightish bits.
The air temp is
Oh, and you're
23
starting on
Celsius.
Falcon.
Yes.
Track temp is 36
I'm gonna be
Celsius.
on
14
P2, are you
minutes.
serious?
You'll need to get on with this.
Let's go.
P15.
100 doesn't need it.
Me and Alex died, so Quentin can have a pole.
Well, this is just taking the mick, isn't it?
VRCC, I've not had a good random grid ever.
Right, where were you in Imola?
At the same place I am now, pretty much.
Yeah.
3/4 of the way down the grid.
You always get a shorthand in random grid.
Right.
Can you sacrifice yourself and
Let's
take
get
out
the gloves
Andrew?
on. Start
I may not do that on purpose, to be honest.
Oh god, I just noticed I'm right behind Jogok. I'm so gonna die. I'm gonna get just overtaken on the start. I know it.
My starts
in a
aren't great.
BMW will be long gone.
Yeah.
Oh, thank god. Don't have to battle him. And
Josh,
he's gonna just
do you
cast
wanna
away
swap
out and I'm gonna
positions?
follow him.
I don't want to be here.
I don't think
Josh.
Andrew needs to be
It's a
second.
really tricky track.
as well.
It's the Moses
to
effect.
overtake on. We shall see.
I've got a nosebleed being this high up.
I'm just giving Chris time to go through the grid. I'll set us off in about 10 seconds. Race 1 was really clean on the opening lap for the most part, so yeah, nice one guys. Obviously with the random grid it will be that little bit more tricky, so just extra awareness, but if we can have more of the same that'd be great.
15
It's a bit of a
minutes.
like
You
cascade
really need to
in
get on
race
with it.
one, but
Get ready.
it's alright.
Go. Car left. He's still there. Clear left.
Oh, I should have closed the
Car
gap
right.
there.
He's still there. Still there. Still there. Right side's clear. Car right. Hold your line. Still there. Clear right. Car right. Clear right. On your right. Still there. Hold your line. Still there. Right side's clear. Right side. Right side's
Sorry.
clear.
Sorry,
On your
Chris.
left. Clear left.
It's all good.
Not a clue that Irish man.
Nah, really don't.
Just got potatoed.
Sorry, Chris.
Don't appear to have any damage.
Go ahead, Aaron.
I've got no damage from it.
14th.
That'll hit you again.
Come on, Jason.
Oh, spin at Cascades.
Right, the
Josh,
guy
go
ahead of
through.
us is Daniels. Car right. Still there. Clear right.
Caution going in circuit.
Really irritating.
Oh my lord! Somebody just killed me in the cone.
Left side. Clear left. Right side.
Wrecked.
3 wide, you're in the middle. Clear left.
My screen froze for like 2
You're on
seconds
the
when
left.
that
3
crash
wide.
happened.
Clear all round.
Right, let's go.
Oh my lord. God damn it.
You out, Andy?
No, I'm dead. Somebody hit a cone and it went over the barrier and it hit me.
What? You got killed by a cone?
Yep.
The leader's just done a 141.14.
That's Andrew.
A hay bale got punted over the barrier and it hit me in the face. It killed me.
P12.
Now I'm out.
It's a high well then, yeah.
That's impressive.
What?
God damn it. Fuck's sake.
Nice move there, Toby.
Thank you. Thanks for giving me space.
Sorry about the sound.
That's alright.
It's okay. I was gonna let you pass eventually anyway.
The gap in front is now 2.1 seconds. The gap to done behind is now 0.8. 10 minutes to go. That's 10 minutes left.
Red, hold your line.
The leader has just done a 140.88. Fastest lap for Quincy, 139.78. Sector 2 is 0.8 off the pace. There's an incident in Cascades. It looks like Neil.
One move, Quinton.
We survived, Toby. Just about.
Yeah.
Car left. There's an incident in Shell Oil's corner. Clear left. Large is now leading. We think P6 has gone off in Britain's.
What's the
Car
rejoin
right.
gas?
Right side's clear.
You're called Quentin?
Oh, Jay spun.
Come on by, Scuzzle. Come on by. It's a barrier there, I
Go
can't
on
wait
by,
too
mate.
tight.
My car's fucked.
I've got to change down.
The leader's just done a 139.86. E9.
Awful first corner.
You're lagging a bit, Quincy. Or just for a second, sir.
Getting a bit close to that left-hand side of the track there. Bollocks.
That might be outside track limits.
Gonna have to take that one. Shit. Come on. Is it 1 second or 2? Free?
We've gone out of track limits. Keep it between the lines. He's all over you. Keep your exit speeds up. Stay smooth. Car left. He's still there. Clear left. On your left. Clear left. You're out of track limits there.
Stop, you cunt. Oh, what are you doing? Bollocks.
We're seeing front locking going into Shell Oil's corner.
Oh, we're flustered now.
That's 5 minutes to go. 5 minutes. Incident in Knickerbrook.
Just can't go side by side here.
Fifteenth place. Come on, try fucking harder.
Cheers.
Oh, this race director hates me.
Oh, that's so annoying. My healthy car stuck behind Jay's unhealthy car. Oh, Bray's got my Jake light. Jake light? Brake lights. Yes, he does.
Left side. He's still there. Clear left.
Right, we're through.
Awesome. Well done. P14. Just 2 minutes left. 2 minutes to go.
That's really annoying what happened at the hairpin.
We're seeing minor wear on your left front.
I couldn't see where to turn in. Went wide and that was that.
There's an incident in Britain's. It looks like it's Daniel's.
Thinking I had to race 3 now.
If it tells you to hit because you got damage, can you overrule it and just carry on?
You can.
Last lap.
And it won't give you any penalty?
No.
At the end? Good.
Nope.
Just watch your engine damage doesn't get to 100.
It's on 22.
You're fine.
You see the state of my car, Hendrix?
Frame you through there. Pretty boring race now. I fucked it up. There's no contact. Just took myself off.
Wow, P18 to P3, that was mental.
I lost it in the last lap. Just let people finish, guys.
Well, P14 it is. Colin would have got some points back on Go Bobby.
14th.
Mark,
there we go, it's over.
17th.
Bring it back round.
Bugger. Shop scores coming in soon, so. And drop scores mean we get rid of our lowest 3, so that could be another one. Imola will be 2 of them for sure, that could be another one.
Wow, what a race. Really good job, Alex. Really good job, mate.
Yachted.
What happened there, Jogok, at the end?
I just kind of, I don't know, I just spaced out and I drove onto the grass and I just crashed.
Yeah, your rejoin was a bit
Yeah, I'm sorry about that.
I mean, I don't complain, I got 2 positions out of it, but I think others don't agree with me.
Yeah, I got up into 8th on the first lap. I'm immensely irritated that I then spun it all by myself, but hey ho. I think top 3 you all had noteworthy raises there. So Alex, Roy, and Jason, if you could go and have a word with Chris, please. All Renault podium. I think that's the first time all season.
I'm just glad that there's chaos. The chaos allowed me to keep P7 somehow from P5. I thought I'd just go right down to the back and be last, but chaos ensued in random grid races.
I gave too much space and went law mowing and then hit the wall at the freaking hairpin.
I'm really sorry, Chris, about the bumping you.
No, so I think you're returning the favour of the bumps I've given you this season. I got one damage on the back, that was it. And then I killed myself, giving Nick room into their hairpin. It just got on the grass and just sucked me in, and that was that. I was like, no.
I had a fantastic race with Toby. It was brilliant.
Yeah, it was good. I mean, I had a bit of front damage, which didn't really affect my pace, except in a straight line. Just on the straight bits, you were getting closer and closer. It really worked to
Yeah, when I hit Chris, I think I got like 8 damage, so it didn't really affect me too much. But it was like when the times we were side by side and we like never touched, that was fantastic. It was brilliant. Really enjoyed that.
It's good.
So you've resorted to launching hay bales at me to kill me now. Okay, I see what we're playing at now. Jesus.
I didn't even know there was hay bales on this track.
Well, it's not a hay bale, it's a
I don't even know they could do so much damage.
Oh my lord, it was like 40 aero damage at the front and 20 suspension damage at the front left and the front right. It was just wrecked. It literally got launched up in the air, and I saw it and I thought, oh my lord, look at that. And then it bounced off the left hand side. So it was after the hairpin, so you guys were coming towards the hairpin, I was coming away from it, and it literally like a conversion kick over the fence, like miles high, hit off the kind of track limits on the left hand side, and bounced back onto the track right in front of me, and I had nowhere to go, and straight into it, and like thump.
Me and Josh just attacked it.
I wonder if Chris caught that on the stream. That's a bizarre incident. Yeah, really unlucky that one.
Our cunning plan seemed to have worked.
So Yogurt binned it on the last lap into the fucking shell.
Yeah.
God, Yogurt. Bloody hell.
I sent you the $10 later on PayPal.
Oh, I get a good random grid to start, and then
you get killed by a hay bale.
and then random takes it back again.
I want to watch that replay.
Yeah, I'm looking forward to the replay on that.
I need to watch it as well. I dropped down to P18, someone finished on P4.
Can you report the cone for damage?
Hay bale reported.
Unsafe rejoin.
He's got a strike.
That poor farmer's gonna get a very expensive bill.
I'm so irritated with my Sphinx. That was a really good start, and then just got a rear wheel on the white line, and Project Cars 2's physics took over.
Who went off after the hairpin on the first lap? They just went on the grass off to the left.
Was that me getting out of the way?
No, they were
No,
like
no, it was,
went off on the
Brendan?
grass.
Was it
Brendan?
Brendan?
Yeah, it was Brendan.
Was it Brendan? All right. Yeah,
other one.
I just seen them going off on the grass,
Brendan
hitting
went
the
off
wall,
and
spinning around.
disconnected. Yeah, he disconnected.
No.
Sucks.
Just wait until we've got our three podium finishes.
Right, we're just waiting for wet quali.
I'm never going to get a start like that again.
Should have had a wee.
There was the freeze for someone, screen freeze, right? Before the hairpin, I think.
Yeah,
When
when
the hay bale hit me.
Andrix had that crash, my screen froze for like 2 seconds. I was like, what the hell?
You
And then
somehow managed to take the
all I
corner
could hear
somewhat.
is- Huh?
You somehow managed to take the corner somewhat. Like you were actually on track going the right direction, which is pretty good if you don't know where you're going.
I think that seems to happen quite a lot when there's crashes, because it does it to me. Everything just freezes up and I have no idea what's going on, but I can still hear what's happening and feel
that's
it
the
through the
worst.
feedback. So you just kind of go with your instinct and hope for the best.
I could just hear Andrix, oh, I've been killed. I was like, yep, that'll be the reason.
Yeah.
He hasn't got a clue.
That code.
Hey, Bill, hasn't got a clue.
It's an Irish code.
Jesus.
I think you need to link that in every Discord we go in, so people have context, JP, because it's fucking funny.
Hang on, I'll go get it now.
Basically, we're in a league race, and JP gets a bit heated about the other drivers. It's so funny.
I was so angry, and then I went back like 2 days later and went on to Kiki's Twitch and found the clip, and then I clipped it like of myself just ranting. Like so funny.
I should have said it when you hit me then, but I completely forgot.
Once I hit, I don't know if you lost many spots or not there, but like I didn't know where you were, so I just dropped back to dead last to make sure I was.
No, nothing. It just sort of punted me in for like quicker into the chicane. I thought, I can brake a bit later. I'm not bothered by it at all.
Oh man.
Actually, where did you start?
I think P14.
Okay, so I was 16.
It's a hell of a drive up to the field.
Alright, I think we've got everyone back in, so I'm going to start our second qualifying session for the third race off now. Oh, it's been a good night tonight so far. So fingers crossed the weather doesn't turn it all on its head.
You jinxed it.
Apart from the hay bale, that's not so good. But at least it's a memorable discussion point.
Made for a giggle.
The hay bale has been bolted down.
Yeah. The hay bale will receive a strike and a verbal warning.
10-second penalty.
You need to put that in the driver's briefing at the end. Please do that.
A qualifying ban for the hay bale.
A strike for the hay bale.
Qualifying ban, yeah.
I'm gonna have to keep my eye out on the track to find out where it actually came from. Because it must have been.
I saw someone dying at Cascades, but in my mirror, as I was coming into Shell Corner sort of thing, and then Cascade, someone died, and then I come around the corner and you're like, "Oh, I'm dead." I'm like, "What?" It's like you're on your own up front. How are you dead?
I don't know,
What
like
have
a
you done?
2-second lead, I think, or something like that. I was like, "Oh, happy days." This will make up for the dead rounds next in the rain.
I need to check whether that was me then, because I spun at Cascades. That was my spin that I was really annoyed at.
But you spun on your own. I think you spun on your own. I didn't saw anyone else going off.
You touched the grass on the outside.
I did, but I'm just wondering if I then hit a hay bale and launched it over the fence. That could have been me. Well, I'll have to check the replay.
I know of 2 people who went off a corner, so it might have been, but I don't know.
Who am I inside?
I'm inside someone as well, either Colin or Aaron, I think.
I see Andrew, so.
Inside
I'm
Colin.
inside Yoga.
Right, we'll let
Whoa,
them
I'm inside someone too.
go
I see this
out.
stream
I'm
changed
inside Jay.
to
That would be me,
18.
JB. Go on, you go.
That's probably a mistake. You should probably went faster because you're faster. Yeah, you go past.
I'll let you past Aaron after this corner, after Cascades, because I should be here for qualifying.
Hello, mate. Thank you.
Let's dry. Is that the one?
JP, you
Like,
say I'm
you
probably
should probably
faster,
all
but
just
I am in a beam.
go.
I will see how it works out, Jake. Don't worry
we
about
want dry to wet, don't we? If we're pitting. Okay. Right, let's go. Get the wipers going on the button box.
Exit's clear. Push. We've got 13 minutes to set a lap. We need to get some heat into these brakes.
I have sacrificed a lap by coming out fairly last, but the fact that we're qualifying on wets, and this is the light rain that's going to happen.
See. Currently, the next lap is validated.
And 2 wide at that last corner.
Yep.
Thanks, Quincy. I was going to shut off, but thank you.
Everyone's always in such a rush to get out.
Quentin, I'll stay right. You can pass.
Yeah, thanks.
That's terrifying.
The leader has just done a 149.60.
No.
The rain's easing right off now. The track temperature's decreasing. It's now 27 Celsius.
Yeah, it's parked on top of the hill at the end, and then
game froze again. I'm gonna try. Can I get back in?
Yep.
Yes. I'm gonna try my best. It literally just froze out of nowhere. I could do it earlier.
you have 7 minutes to join or so.
I'm trying.
It's weird.
Wondering what changed since last week, other than the 30th.
Yeah, you're
Did you
right in
had
front of me
a-
when you froze.
Did you have a Windows update? Because it was the update which really hit performance in gaming.
Microsoft said they'd fix that.
Possibly.
Yeah, but then you do the update again, so...
10 minutes remaining. 10 minutes.
Anyway, that was my
Let's get the snow down.
P9.
Ooh, there's a there. Puddle appeared at the second chicane.
You're 2/10 off the pace in Sector 1. Just drizzling now. Looks like it'll stop soon.
Don't mind me, just mowing the grass.
Oops.
So it's not quite where you should be, I don't think.
Cheers, buddy.
P11. Sector 3 is 3.1 seconds off the pace.
Fucking hell.
Oh, come on, man.
No more rain. The leader's just done a 147.28.
That's fucking annoying.
Your brake temperatures are okay.
Oulton. Let's go.
Sector 2 is 0.31 off the pace. Your rears are cold, front tyres are hot, front are hot. You're locking your right rear. P8.
Apologies, Quentin. I tried to get out of your way as much as I could.
Sector 3 is 0.7 off the pace.
I just exited the pit lane, so don't worry.
Ah, okay, sure.
Let's get some new
You on a hot one, Toby? Yep.
Yes.
Okay, after the chicane.
Somewhere behind you, though. Thank you.
It's alright, it's a big gap after you, so I may as well use that.
There's a car approaching. Watch your mirrors. Stay behind the white line. Let's get some heat into these brakes. That's a new fastest lap for large, 147.01. Five minutes remaining, 5 minutes left. Your left side tyres are cold. The guy ahead's lap time is a 148.50.
I think that's what I did in practice.
You're locking your right rear.
Thank you.
New fastest lap for Neil, 145.86. The leader has just done a 144.59. Sixth place. Your brake temperatures are okay. That's 2 minutes left. 2 minutes.
7th now. People should start getting faster and faster. So dry to wet because it is going from overcast to light rain, dry to wet. Okay. Why am I stopping? I still don't mean anything. So it's really wet at all. Right, just gonna head to the toilet, so I'll be back in a minute.
Roy, I'm on a quick one.
Okay.
And we're back. So qualified just behind Josh. I'm 9th, Josh is 8th. This is cool. Only a 10th. Less than a 10th, a 1,000th. Mark's 11th, Colin's 14th. We're all pretty well marked.
Alex, too late, dude.
Stupid fucking penalties would have been P1. Fucking Christ.
I don't agree. Where's David? 18th. He's been close. Oh no, actually, yeah, he's got 36.9 in Sector 1. Pick strategy. I've got it on. Am I going to use it?
Oh,
nice.
At the death.
Oh, Quincy stuck it on pole.
That's the end of the session. P9.
Nice one, Josh.
Go on, Josh. Go on, Josh.
You're in a BMW, I doubt it.
Pray for Josh's PC. Howard 9th. So Josh has stuck it on pole. Amazing.
Jesus, 6 of the top 7 Beamers.
Yep.
Well, 6/10 there for
My
Josh.
game may have crashed. It has.
P9, 15 minutes. You've not got much time to sort this out.
Fuck's sake.
Oh well. Well, good luck, guys. Didn't even bug splat, just crashed.
I'd hang around, you never know what'll happen.
Yeah, I'll stick around on Discord in case something happens.
Oh, we'll put down just in case.
So starting on dry, this race.
Yes.
Yeah, it will.
Just in case,
start
just in
on
case.
dry. And then it is. Well, it's obviously it's got 3 slots,
Game
but
missions
Project
left as
Cars
well.
2, there's always a bit of.
Well, he joined late. He couldn't get in. There's 3-minute mark.
Always the bit of variability in terms of when it actually starts raining.
think
so
we're
I guess
ready.
just react to the conditions and yeah, obviously whatever you're comfortable with, whether you stop or stay out. It's personal.
What a
preference.
lap!
Am I okay to rejoin to spectate?
You
I think
are.
as long as you do it once, then yeah.
Yeah, might
jump in and
might be
out.
better just to watch the stream, but yeah, you're certainly welcome to.
I want to watch my JP win.
Gee, good luck with that. You'll be watching a lot of races.
But you're not going to be on stream, are you?
Start us off.
This is true.
So, good
This
luck.
is true.
Starting in ninth.
Get ready.
Here we go.
Green, green, green.
Not done my brake bias.
Decent start. We can build something from here. There's a bit of drizzle starting.
Nice racing.
He's on.
Okay, pit stop requested.
Just in case, see what all the others do. They've stayed out.
P10.
Oh no, Josh!
Oh, sorry, I completely missed that. Thankfully, I think I came off worse than that.
Toby's crashed as well.
Stupid pedals disconnecting.
Is that why you weren't going anywhere?
Yeah, I think my pedal's broken.
We've got light
Fuck.
rain here, getting harder.
Don't have much luck there.
I think my cable is broken or something. Come on.
The pit crew is ready.
One out.
The leader has just done a 141.12. Car left, clear left. What's your speed limit in the pits?
Oh,
They didn't change the time. What?
Turn one off.
Drive to what?
Didn't fucking.
Me and Roy. What?
Ah.
It said my pit box was occupied.
Yeah, it doesn't matter, you can ignore it.
Just
You can
ignore
still
it.
quit.
Just ignore
Just
it.
ignore it. I came in and I didn't change tyres and I requested pit.
Did you have a pit
We're getting
trap
proper
set
rain
up?
now. Looks like it's getting
Yeah.
harder.
Most of us just
Right, let's
didn't
go.
get a
Let's
pit
go.
box.
All done, go.
It's not me, it's you.
Against the BMW in this pit lane.
You can always ignore the pit box occupied message.
How do you do that?
You just drive in and stop.
Yeah, but it didn't stop.
It wouldn't stop and change the tyres though.
Yeah, you can't drive in, it's automatic pit stop.
It should still service you.
Air temperature's decreasing. It's now 14 Celsius.
I'm running. That's the place in 4 seconds. Oh wait, no, it's not the BMW. Sorry.
Nice and smooth. Don't overdrive the car. 10 minutes remaining. 10 minutes.
Oh.
Shit. You've just gone out of track limits.
Well, it's not a crash.
The gap to Neil ahead is increasing. It's now 2.3.
Squeeze, guys.
That's what everyone else does. Minutes to go. No one else is pitted.
E16. The track temp's increasing. It's now 28 Celsius. The gap to Quincy behind is increasing. It's now 19 seconds.
That's going to be the end of me. Fucking
You're outside track limits there.
Really?
Incident in Old Hall. We think it might be Quincy.
We've got wets on.
You're locking your front into Shell Oil's corner.
Now, I did a load of offline practice, and the wets were far superior than the dries.
There's an incident in Shell Oil's corner. It looks like Quincy.
So this is a bit of a surprise. The game is behaving very differently to what I was texting.
That was 157.66. There's an incident in Old Hall. We've got light rain here. It's clearing up. On your right. Clear right. Car left. Hold your line. Clear left. Left side. Still there. Clear left.
Stop the JP there. He's holding off.
The rain's almost stopped. Just a bit of drizzle now. On your right. Clear right. The gap to Owen in front is now 0.15. Car left. Clear left. Come on, that's the stuff. It's stopped raining. Air temperature's increasing. It's now 16 Celsius. 5 minutes to go. 5 minutes left. There's an incident in Cascades. Looks like it's large. P11. The track temperature is falling. It's now 20 Celsius.
Fair play to anyone that did do it.
This fucker's trying to distract you. Don't let him. You look at your rears going into Shell Oil's corner. Push now, we can catch this guy. That's your quickest lap. Left side. Still there. Still there. Still there. Clear left. Car left. Clear left. Left side. Still there. Clear left. Nicely done.
There, Toby.
2 minutes to go. 2
I
minutes.
don't know which corner I'm trying to take.
Oh, I don't. You were still on six?
Yep. That was so
wet. That was way wetter than I thought it would be. So I'd risk it. It was a bad idea.
See, last time we did a race like this, I switched to wets and that was the wrong choice. Stayed on the slicks this time and that was the wrong choice.
Track limits, watch those lines.
Well, P1 and
Car
2
left.
have definitely stayed out.
Clear left.
I'm not sure about conditions.
I've got more skill
Eighth
than I
place.
Me too. I tried. Didn't work.
Try, but it's too late now.
Yep.
Sorry, JP, I didn't know which way to go. Go on by.
No, it's alright, it's alright.
I was trying to get out of your way and got in your way.
No worries. No contact, no harm.
The car in front is done.
Oh, if I hadn't had that off, I would have been right behind Colin. Colin didn't pit either. Looks like we're going round again.
Thank you.
That's alright.
P8, that's it, we're done.
Take 8th. Take 8th.
Yeah, just to say that I overtook on track FC. Oh, the pedals in BMW, it's undrivable.
Can't believe the slicks gamble paid off.
Yeah, nice one, dude.
It did for some of you, let's say.
I was
Well,
watching
1, 2, 3.
I'm still
time
waiting.
just creeping up at me, and I was like, no!
Oh dear, well that was a race to forget for me, but
Eighth.
Brendan, this is becoming a habit. Congratulations.
I'm running fast in the rain.
Oh well, if you would like to go and have a chat with Chris and Kristen's as well on your second place.
Yeah, good job, guys.
Oh, I think
It's, it didn't work with auto pits with this format because it doesn't allocate a pit box.
Well,
I think a couple of us went through and it just wouldn't stop because it said pit occupied.
It's maybe a thing where it's auto pit against not auto pit. I know in non-auto pit you can definitely just drive in and park up and it will service you, even if somebody else is actually there.
So essentially
but
did a
it's normally
drive
wrong.
through.
Yeah, it's normally wrong. It normally says that it's occupied, but when you go in, your space is still completely free anyway. So I don't know how it actually figures that out. Everybody's ghosted anyway, so it just makes no sense having it whatsoever in the first place. But yeah, I know if it's not auto pit, you can still go in and get service with your pit.
I mean, considering that, Roy, fifth place is good damage limitation, but obviously...
I mean, I ended up having to stay out on slicks in the end. I wanted to come in, as quite a few did, straight away for for the wets, but essentially did a drive-through and then just stayed out on wet slicks. But yeah, for me it is a problem.
My gamble was by chance because I pressed the request pit stop and it wouldn't do it. Nothing would come up. So I was like, all right, guess I'm staying out on slicks then.
I just had one of those nights. My night was summed up by my last lap on a dry track on wets was a second quicker than I'd gone. I've had a terrible night this evening, but it's good fun. I'm going to go and watch Talladega, guys, so I'll leave you to it.
Sure. Yeah, obviously with all the enduro car prep, I must hold my hands up to not practicing this one. And the field's so close and so competitive that I got exactly what I deserve for not practicing. It's just a pretty wretched night. But yeah, I mean, it's great to see 3 different winners from the night. So well done to everyone who's been up there, because yeah, it was really good pace.
Right, so just before we go,
2 Renault winners.
Let's see what my results were. I can't remember what they were. Let's kill project cars. And then I'm going to show you what we were doing yesterday at Endurance Car in Donington.
I'm just annoyed about third race.
So did you actually manage to get into the pits? But then
yes, so I was like, request pit, I drove into the pits, and me and Roy just went straight on. The AI didn't go in the box.
But there were loads of empty boxes.
Yeah, I mean, the whole thing doesn't make sense because you're ghosted anyway. So
yeah,
and why?
Even if it's occupied, I'd rather sit behind you in pits than do a drive-through, do another lap.
But then why it holds you in your garage whilst there's other cars exiting? Because you're ghosted. Why do you hold me back?
Right, 1 second. Let's kill this. We're done.
Maybe that's why they got rid of it in Project Cars.
There we go. Right, let me quickly find something. Let's just see what my results were. We don't care about qualifying anymore. I think Colin beat me tonight. We're swapping. Could be close. I'm obsessed with this game, Ollie. So race 1. Oh, it's not telling me, is it? Oh, don't do this. I'm going to go through the screenshots. So 14th in race 2. 1 second. I can't find race 1. 2 seconds. 2 seconds. Race 1 was 10th. Race 2, 14th. Not so good. And I've just finished 8th in race 3 in the wet, so... oh, excuse me. So, let's find... what I was going to find. Was that race 2, Andrew? I'll have a look to in a bit. Right. Instagram.com/VTCC. Hoping it works. Here we go. Right, let's go across to main screen. So this is what we did yesterday at Enduro Car, which is quite cool. That's my... have I got to log in? Oh, God. So let's just skip me. No, we don't. That's not what I want. Okay, let's ignore me. Hey, so skip one. So this is what we did. Let's get back. So Toby, Colin, John and Kev all took on a 5-hour race in the K8 around Donington yesterday. I was multimedia man. So that was our little KA, which we called Valentina. Right. Let's just kill that. Now I've got to bring the audio back in. Sorry, I'm tired. Right, desktop audio.
Talk to as well, but for now it's
So yeah, John felt he saw the fuel light came on, and then the car gave no warning whatsoever, and he coasted in from the final straight through the chicane and just into the pits. We weren't expecting him for another maybe 10 minutes, so that caught us out. But at least it didn't stop the car. So Colin's now getting in for his stint, and in about 2 or 3 laps, Colin's in because I think an isolator on the dash was giving sort of misfirey vibes. So we came in, and we had to come in about 2 or 3 times, and this cost us between 30 to 40 minutes of a 5-hour race. So that was absolutely gutting. We're desperate to get Colin back out, so it's pushing. So Colin's back in, another 10 minutes. He caught P47 and got past. So it's the same issue. 35 minutes remain now. Kev's in the wheel. And then the little KA finished 39th, so 51 with this puncture, literally, on the last lap. Kevin was sideways around Craner, so sweet. Well, that was pretty decent. We got, 10th, 14th and 9th in that. So, yeah, pretty chuffed for that. I'll be streaming again on Friday. It's Cleo's around Knockhill. I've got another 2 days off work, which is cool, because I'll be doing the pictures from Endurocar. So, thank you for watching, and I'll be streaming again soon. Cheers, thank you. If I can work out when the ending is, there it is. Right, goodbye.